Yo guys, how's it going and welcome back to our Rainbow Six Siege video. Now today, as you saw by the title, this is the new IQ glitch that has been rumoured around and going on. Now you did see one that was quite recent, but that was kind of disabling your character. Now this one today kind of morphs you, makes you a lot faster and kind of makes you like a snake or like Kavira's walking, but puts you halfway through the ground. Just look at the thumbnail and you can just see what I mean, and that is what you're going to end up looking like. It's very similar to the actual invisible IQ glitch, but instead this time there's a few different simple steps, but they're still easy to do, and I'll go through them 3 times with you today just to make sure you get it right. But before we do get into the video today, make sure to hit the subscribe button because I upload every single day, hit the like button, hit the notification button because like I said, I upload at least every single day, at least once. But apart from that, today there should be about 2 videos, I think there is, and yeah, let's get into it. So guys, to be able to do the glitch, you want to be IQ. Pretty self-explanatory. Make sure you have the claymore on, because now the claymores are back in the game to make it easier. But also, before I do show how to do it, there is preventions, and the prevention is by banning IQ in ranked. Now in casual, and obviously I believe it's a becomer or new beginner, something like that, it doesn't really matter as much because you can't gain a rank out of it. It still does ruin the game, but with ranked, it ruins your ranked because people want to play it competitively. Now with that said, just ban IQ, and this will stop the glitch happening to you completely in the game. So that is my prevention today, and also now I've left something down in the description so you can actually report this to Ubisoft so they patch it as soon as possible. But with that said, now let me show you how to do it. Now what you want to do is, first of all, place down your claymore like the last step. Now this is the step next is what everyone got confused on and found it really hard. So what you want to do is pick up your drone and throw it at the same time, and like so, I've just messed it up myself. So don't blame yourself, you're not bad at it, it's just human error and not everyone's great at it. So pick up your claymore and throw your drone like so. Then afterwards, put down your claymore again, put out your IQ gadget, close it again, switch back to your main weapon, and then pick up your claymore. Now the next bit here, what you want to do is pull out your IQ gadget again, but this time you don't want to do the claymore at the same time. After you pulled it out, place down the claymore this time, then afterwards you can pretty much go back to your main weapon or whatever you want, and after that you can just go over and vault over something like last time and jump off. Now what this does, it gives you kind of a sliding glitch going around and makes it a lot faster and really confusing. You kind of look like Kavira moving around, but without you kind of like doing the footsteps. You look like you're standing and hovering around on some sort of like hoverboard or something. Now to be able to get into the floor like you saw in the thumbnail, all you have to do is pretty much just go and rappel on something, go up a bit just like so, and then pull your way back down again, and that will put you into the floor. So you know how like when you rappel you go like crouch and then you go back down? Well basically that puts you into the floor and makes you half out. Now what I'm going to do now is play some gameplay of it actually happening, so rappelling up and going down. So just show you what it looks like, and I'll leave the actual gameplay and the founder of the gameplay in the description. So now you've seen that, you can see how OP it is. Now really when you're in a ranked game, no one's really going to notice you. They'll probably think you're dead as you're moving around because it's a body on the floor really, but half your body's there. No one's going to notice you, and for you, you're like me. You literally wander around, I've done the glitch, you wander around, you're completely fine, but for everyone else, you're in the floor like there. But the whole thing is, it's just really OP and it does need to be patched as soon as possible because I can't stress it enough, the game is getting ruined right now. Now I only show the glitches to make sure Ubisoft patch them and make the game better, because you gotta think, if I didn't show the invisible glitch, it would still be happening today. But what I'm going to do is again show how to do the glitch one more time, then afterwards I'll do some more actual kind of gameplay of it, and then again I'll show you a tutorial on it again, but without me speaking and just subtitles in case you don't understand what I'm saying. And then after that I'll do some gameplay for you guys just to make it a bit easier, and yeah, apart from that, let's just do the next bits. So place down your claymore is the first step. Then what you want to do is throw your drone and pick up the claymore. Now again, I haven't done it correctly, I'm not the best at it, so people who can't do it, don't stress about it, just keep practicing. So once you've done it like I have done, afterwards put down your claymore like so. Then after that, what you want to do is pull out your IQ gadget, close it, switch back to your main weapon, then pick up your claymore again. Now this is a bit that's different to last time. What you want to do is pull out your IQ gadget, then after you've done that, put down the claymore like so. Then after that you can just pretty much switch out of it. You don't have to have the actual IQ gadget out, but you want to vault on something and then just drop off. This gives you the slidey thing that kind of makes it a bit easier, but the main thing is to be able to do it is the actual drone thing. So I'd recommend practicing that first if you really want to do it, and like I said, don't do it ranked because it ruins for everyone else. But if you want to do it in custom game, have a laugh with your friends, then just make sure you practice the kind of drone bit because that's the hardest part. Then the next bit, to be able to get into the ground and like float around at the same time, you want to basically rappel up and then after you've gone up a bit, you want to push back down, and that will push you into the ground. That's it. It's a very simple glitch to do, and it's so fun. And to be fair, like I said, don't use it in ranked or any online modes apart from custom game, because it will ruin it. But for you, you're just seeing normally, no one else sees it, but apart from you, you just see this, and for everyone else, they see you in the ground kind of like hovering around. And it's funny because if you're doing this online, then they're not going to really know what's happening, and it's just too OP. But the best part about it is when you actually do kill someone and they show a replay of it, you'll be able to see you guys moving around, and that's the only time you'll be able to see it yourself. With that said, now what I'm going to do is do the gameplay with the subtitles. And see guys, that is it. It's very simple to do. I hope those subtitles did help you a bit better, because I know it would have helped, because some people don't always understand it, so hopefully it did help you. But apart from that, what I'm going to do at the end of the video is leave some gameplay, because I know you guys do like the gameplay, and it's a bit of fun because I understand everyone likes the gameplay, and even though I'm not great at the game, it's a bit of a laugh. But with that said, I've given you preventions, I've given you tips, I've given you ways to get around it, I've given you a way to actually report it, so I'll cover that again. The prevention is to ban IQ in ranked. The actual way to report it is a link is down in the description, so you can report it straight to Ubisoft so they'll find out. So hopefully they'll actually patch it really quickly, and that's it. But apart from that, if you're already, hit the subscribe button, check out the person who did do this. The link will be down with the video as well, because it's very OP. And again, I'll leave another bit of the gameplay just so you understand what it does look like. So now you've seen that, that's everything involved. Like I said, subscribe, like, hit the notification button, and don't forget to enter the giveaway because it's announced at 10,000 subs. But apart from that, I'm going to leave you some gameplay after the outro. And until next time, see ya.
If you remain in the zone, you will be detected by hostiles.
Noting your name.
Spotted. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now.
Reloading.
Last operator standing. You will be detected if you leave this area. Op 4 eliminated. Down to one friendly. One on 4 remaining. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active. Protect at all costs. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly